What's up, guys? It's February. Welcome to another episode of Game Hunting with the Bearded One. I guess that's what we'll call it. It's the first day of February, and we've already got some good pickups. I just picked a lot up for $100. I'll show you what it is after this. The guy wanted $1.50. I wouldn't have paid that, but I got him down to $100. Well, actually, he bought himself down to $100. I was like, hey, what's the best you'll do? He's like, give me 100. I'm like, hey, I'll do that, because most of this lot I don't need, but 2 or 3 of the games are like $20 games, so you know, why not? And then I had a guy at work give me another lot, so that's what's up. Starting this year off right. I'm working on another deal with another guy, so hopefully we'll put a lot of games in the collection real quick this month, because I know last month was pretty good, but like I say, I mean, some months I get a lot of stuff, and other months I don't. But starting to warm up around here too, and there go the games. Starting to warm up around here, so yard selling season's about to kick off. So hopefully we'll get some good stuff this year. But let's jump to the next clip and find out what we got. Alright guys, hopefully that dishwasher back there is not too loud. It's been a long day. I mean, hence why I'm wearing a wife beater and recording a video. Kind of weird, I know. But what's on this table is epic, because I got a mail call today too, which is what is up. So I got the game lot I told you about, I got a free lot, and I got 2 items in the mail. So check this out. I got this off of Instagram. I think I paid $22, but it was shipped. Dude paid $11 to ship it. So you do the math, do it how you want to. Got a Japanese Sega Saturn. He said he never tested it. I plugged it in, it does come on. I might test it further. This may be trade bait, maybe not. I am on the hunt for GameCube games. I am trying to complete the collection. I'm using my sessions, so hopefully the video footage is good, the angle's right, no glare. I really bought this lot for these games. I feel that this is going to go up in price, just because of that new stupid TV show, which I like. Anyway, I bought it for these. These will all be trade, which these are kind of rough anyway, or these will be sold, whatever. So, and these are all complete. I think I paid $20 for these. This, you know I'm a Game Boy fan. This was given to me. We got some Mannies in there. Get your Game Boy. 4 games. And the old school power brick. Clip it on your belt and everything. That's pretty rad, man. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. I may take out what I already have and put it with those and make a big trade pile. Not real sure yet. I may just leave it just like this and not ever touch it again and put it in my collection. This is part of what I bought. Sega. Which I do have some of these, but I will probably keep all these box Sega games. I really wanted this for, what you got here, Wolfchild? This is like, what, $20 game? Maybe more, not sure. X-Men's like a $20 game. So like, these right here were the main things I was after. But I got this whole lot for $100. So, Sega, all these games, and Nintendo, 2 controllers. Gave me a 64 controller, not sure where that came from. All the hookups. Now he did say that his daughter or something lost the hookups to the Sega, so he started out at 150 and he went from 150 to 110. That's what I got him to. And then he's like, oh, well, I don't have the hookups, so just give me 100 and you could take the 10 and buy them off eBay or whatever. Aww, I guess I'll do that. I've got like 15 sets in here. Anyway, that's not the point. But this is the first day of February. That's a pretty good haul. I'm working on another deal, and I've got a few more things coming in the mail. Now, let me go ahead and spit this out. As most of you know, why are you meowing so much?
What?
As most of you know, I will do trades. I've traded with Retro Power-Ups, Nintendo 13, a few other people. If you see something you want, let me know. Let's talk games. I'm after GameCube. I'm after Game Boy. think I'm wanting Game Boy stuff in the box, like boxed Game Boy games, which I know is ridiculous to want, but I do. Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, don't matter. But I'm trying to complete the GameCube set, the 64 set. Might try to complete the Sega set, not sure yet. I don't really care about original Nintendo. Like, it's just not my cup of tea. But if you see something you want, let me know. I might have extras. It might be in my trade pile. We can work something out. You know, we'll figure this out. All right, guys. En route to one of my little local thrift shops. I pulled a stack of games out the other week. I mean, a stack of them. Well, I say a stack. I felt like it was going to be more than it was. Probably 10, 15 maybe. And this is just common titles. And pretty much did it to clear some room on his shelf. And I should be getting a good deal, but I also have a stack of DVDs right here beside me. So I'm going to try to come out spending as little cash as I can, which he does have a copy of Battletoads for NES and Castlevania. So if I can trade him these DVDs, I might try to get those two games, but then I'll probably just turn around and sell them or flip them. I might flip them or trade them to one of you guys if you're looking. So let's get in here and see what we can do. The pickup. Got a package in the mail. Let's see what it is. I love Game Boy. Alright guys, so what is game pickups and videos of the sort without showing you my game collection? Now I'm gonna do that, I really am. But I've kind of run into a dilemma. With all the games I've acquired today, I'm pretty much out of room again. I've kicked a lot of Sega games that are in the box off my shelf, but I'm gonna have to build more shelves. But before I do that, a few months ago, I saw my man Retro Power Ups, and I'll leave a link in the description. He, I think it was him, I'm pretty sure it was him. He stores his Game Boy games this way, so I'm about to do this. Now, this is my little Game Boy section, if you will. Consoles, which I need a better setup for this anyway. But, you know, games, they're stacked in here nice. But, I'm running out of room, if you could see. You know, and this is all stuff that needs a home, so I'm gonna have to build more and probably move my bow and go all the way up on that side. But here's what we're gonna do with Game Boy games. You should enjoy this. If you got a lot of Game Boy games and you don't know how to store them and all that, check this out. I'll probably just show you the finished product, and it's real simple and real cheap to do, so check this out. Alright, we learned 2 lessons. 1, this works, and 2, you need more than one binder. All these will not fit in there with all those. And these advanced games, while they do work, you might want to find some way to, I don't really know how you do it, keep it closed, because they like to slide out. Put the DS games in there too, they really don't want to stay in there. Maybe zipping binder. So when they all fall out, they just fall in themselves. And if anybody's got a copy of Pokemon Crystal, I want it. About to load up for scrap here, and the mail ran. Wonder what we got. Look at this, GameCube games. Beautiful Joe. Not bad. I'm not sure what I paid for this. Couple bucks. I'm not one of those guys that cares much about player's choice, so don't worry. I don't care if it's black label or yellow label or purple or green, but got Beautiful Joe knocked off the list. Alright guys, my man just called me at the thrift shop. This is an example of why you gotta buy things when they have them. Sometimes overpay, always haggle though. But you know what I'm saying, give and take, give and take. And give them your number, man. Tell them, hey, look, this is what I'm looking for. Or, hey, I'm after everything. Text me when you get anything new. This is my game. This is what I do. And he just texted me. And he's got a white Xbox One controller. I think it's got Fallout 4. And he wants $150 for it, which isn't bad. Isn't bad at all. I'm probably going to buy it. Like I say, this will be trash money I'm buying it with. I'm gonna be scrapping all week this week anyway. So trash will pay for this. And I might turn around and trade it for a PS4 because I don't have one. But that is to be seen. So let's see what happens. All right, guys. So my man Sean called me and went and picked up some PS1 games he had for me. Had them in his shop. Picked up this box. Got the 2 Xbox controllers. But here's a stack of games we got. I'm gonna try to put this camera in there. Hopefully the glare's not too bad. Namco Museum, obviously a choice game. I love it. We got Bottom of the Ninth, 99. Gran Turismo, NASCAR Racing, Tiger Woods, 99. Ooh, Cyber Tiger. We got Robo Pit 2. Uh-oh, look at this. Crash a Bandicoot. That's a good one. I actually don't think I have Crash. I had it years ago, but I traded it off or sold it, or I can't really recall this time. And I haven't seen these games yet. This is my first time looking at them. So I'm looking at them just like you are. What we got? Pac-Man World. Is that in there? That was actually a fun game. I remember playing that back in the day too. Golden Nugget. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Oh, we got Activision Classic Games. Might have to check this out. I played the one for Xbox One, the Atari collections. We got Jeopardy. What we got here? MLB 2000. Ready to Rumble 2. Not a bad little pickup, especially for free. My man called me and said, hey, come get this shit, and that's what we did. So I appreciate you, my man, if you're watching. And I think I got a few other deals I'm going to work on. What is it, February 13th? It's February 13th, so we're almost halfway through this one, and it's a pretty good month this month. So hopefully they keep coming. Alright guys, so you remember the Xbox One I just bought, the white one, right there? I put it up for sale. Was gonna try to get $30 to $50 profit. You know, sell it for like $200. But I also put in the ad that I would trade for a PS4 because I don't have one, and I just got a biter. So I'm going to meet this guy right now. It's supposed to be just a PS4, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, 1 controller, maybe some sports games. Not real sure. Don't really care. I'm pretty much down for console but that's the status. That's what we're doing right now. Alright guys, and just like that, got us PS4, 1 controller, hookups. Can't beat it, man. I think he's got I think I mentioned it may not have Call of Duty Infinite Warfare's in there, and that's cool to me. I actually don't have that one. Unfortunately, I am a big Call of Duty fan, but only on Xbox, so I'll probably never play that. I only wanted this for PS4 exclusives, but other than that, I'm gonna run up here and see if we can get this PSP real quick. It's really cheap. Alright, so we got our PSP. Which one is this? 3001, I think it is, or whatever the hell it is. It powers on. Apparently, it doesn't read disc. Haven't looked too much into it. Might be a simple fix. I've got other PSP parts, so I could probably piece together a better reader. I'm not really worried about it. I got it for $5. Can't really beat that. Alright guys, got a little early morning game hunt going on here. Picked up a few things. Nothing real spectacular, but it was cheap stuff, so I couldn't really turn it down. Got another PSP. I think I paid $10. Maybe not. What was it? I'm not sure. I got these two together. Little Big Planet 3 and the PSP paid $17. Not bad. And then I just bought The Division. Haven't played it. Not really even sure the value of it, but I think it was $10. So I'll take that because I am a collector of Xbox. I'm really a collector of Xbox 360 and Xbox One. I do collect Xbox, but I'm kind of thinking about selling all my Xbox games off, or trading them, or making somebody a big old package deal, because I've got a few of them. But that's where we stand right now. Hey, what'd you get? Let me see. Stick it to the man for $8. Since we're buying PS4 now, why not? Alright guys, just made a deal on the fly. Pulled this one off OfferUp. Since I got the PS4, I needed another controller. And while I'm not trying to buy games on PS4 that I can get on Xbox One, I am going to take deals and bundle them, and so on and so forth. But with that being said, I paid $80 for this lot, and I'm pretty much going to flip most of it back over to pay it back if I can, which I haven't looked at the value of this. Either way, it was a good value, because what's a controller new in the store is what, $50? So I paid $80 for this, and I got a black controller, I got a red controller. You know, I probably shouldn't do this while I drive, but we live our life on the edge. Got Just Cause 3, got Call of Duty, Black Ops 3, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and Mortal Kombat XL. So, with that being said, I paid $80 for that lot. He wanted $100, and I'm not gonna pay $100 for that. Controllers on eBay are going for like $30, so I'm gonna sell one of the controllers, and I don't know, I might put the rest of the games up separately and see what they go for. At the same time, I might keep them and wait until somebody needs them and wants to make a good trade on them. But that was today's pickup. Gotta go to work tonight. Still working on a few more deals. Hopefully these go through, because these are pretty epic. So let's see what happens. Alright guys, just picked up an interesting one right here. Took a total gamble on this. I feel like I did okay considering the prices I'm seeing on eBay, but I've never owned one of these, so I thought I'd take a shot. I'll probably end up selling or trading this off. Any of you guys need it, let me know. What about a Commodore VIC-20? There it is in a box. Some manuals and stuff. That's pretty good. Then we got 5 games: Adventureland, Tooth Invaders, Clowns, Mole Attack, not more, dumbass, and Super Smash. Can't really beat that. So in the light of being my birthday, the beardless one got me something. Resident Evil Biohazard. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. Can't wait to play it. Alright guys, had a spur of the moment pickup. I was at Fred's, of all places, and of course, if you know anything about Fred's, they've got a little game section. And I saw a game, didn't know much about, but I usually know the name has a few bucks tied to it. So I eBay it real quick, and it looks like they're going for about, I think I saw one sell for $26 shipped on eBay. So with that price being said, $19 really isn't bad. And I got Harvest Moon for DS, The Tale of Two Towns. Probably will never play it. I'll probably leave it sealed, but yeah. Alright, so we got the post game pickup, which I only picked one game up. This is the main thing I bought. I spent 15 bucks on this. Bought a cleaning kit for the Game Boy in the box, all paperwork, which is sick. You know, I'm a Game Boy fan, and I bought DuckTales, which I'm gonna resell that. Alright guys, got another pickup for you. For $5, I picked up the pink Game Boy Advance. It is missing the battery cover. It's kind of beat up. Alright guys, here at the end of February, we're like 2 or 3 days away from the 1st. And this is probably my final pickup for this month. I mean, something might happen one day. I'm not real sure, which by the time this comes out, this will all be past anyway. But just to explain the beard bun for anybody wondering, when I get pissed off at the beard, this is how I deal with it. Instead of shaving it, I just put it up. Anyway, let's move on. So apparently I've decided that I want to collect boxed Game Boy games, and that's Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, original Game Boy. And this month I've acquired a few at a relatively cheap price. I'm not sure if I remember if I tell you the prices of all these things. That first lot cost me 20 bucks. This lot cost me 20 bucks. But there's one game in here that holds a special spot in my heart. And if any of you gamers know, like, you have certain games that you'll pay a little bit for. This is one of them, and this is complete in the box, manuals, posters, and everything. That's why I bought this lot. I mean, I don't really know what the value of it is. I assume it's at least 10 bucks. So this lot, this is a good deal on this lot. 20 bucks shipped. You can't really beat that. Anyway, let's show you what we got here. The game I wanted really bad was Winnie the Pooh. No, I'm just playing. We got Winnie the Pooh. Awesome. Operation. We got old Atomic Betty. And the game I wanted the most was Dave Mirra Freestyle BMX. If you guys were a part of the PS1 generation and you played Dave Mirra BMX on PS1 and you remember it as a kid, that game was my junk. Like, I loved it so much. And when I saw this lot the other day, I just had to have it. You ain't making enough noise out there, are you? Dog out there making noise. But I just had to have this game. I couldn't, I don't know, I'll probably never play it, but it'll sit on the shelf. I might frame it. I don't know. I just love Dave Mirra BMX. But it's been a pretty rad month. I think that I'm actually buying more crap because I'm doing these game pickup videos, which is good and bad. I guess it's good because I got a lot of games coming in, but it's bad because I got a lot of filler titles. And I'm actually thinking about sizing down the horde. Like all those original Xbox games, I'm kind of thinking about just bouncing everything that's not awesome. But I don't know, that needs to be heard and seen, I guess. I have actually run out of space in the game closet again, so we're probably going to be taking on a new project here in a month or two or a week or two. I'm not sure when I'll have time to do it, but we're going to be expanding the game closet again, so I'm trying to decide the best way to do that. If I keep this up within this year, I'll probably have to end up jumping in the big times like most guys have a whole game room, so I guess I'll have to add on to the house. Anyway guys, I really hope you're enjoying these videos. Like I say, I love video games, so you're going to start getting a monthly video game pickup. We might go to weekly if you guys really enjoy it, but that, you know, we'll figure that out as we go. Any thoughts, cares, comments, concerns, you want to talk about games in the comments, let's do it. If you got trades, you want to make some trades, let me know. I'm down to trade. You got some stuff to sell, let me know. We'll figure it out. But like always guys, like, subscribe, or don't.